This just in, the Ozark Humane Society and TKO8 Television have partnered to bring you a brand new television show that's great for you and your pets. And the best part is, you're watching it now. Welcome to TKO8's Critter Connection. On this inaugural episode, we'll introduce you to some fantastic friends of the Ozark Humane Society, share some highlights from a recent adopt-a-thon. We'll swing by Cause for Paws to say hi to Miss Kay and share a fun idea we have that will show you how $10 can go a really long way. You'll also meet the stars of our show, King, Tabby, and me, Oscar. We're going to be bringing you lots of fun quips, tips, and tricks that you can use for your pets. And for good measure, we've got a whole bunch of funny dog and cat videos from all over the world to share with you. All this and much more on TKO8's Critter Connection. Now, here's your hosts, Tabby and King.
Well, I am low maintenance, and as long as I have food and water down, I'm pretty simple and easy to take care of and a joy to have around.
But cats, unlike dogs, I am really man's best friend.
You know, that has been told for many, many years, and I'm not sure why people say that, because, once again, I'm low maintenance, and I'm always there as a good companion for you.
Well, looks like we caught him in one of those age-old squabbles that happen between dogs and cats. I think I should go ahead and introduce our first clip. One of the really neat things that area businesses and organizations can do to help the critters in our local shelter make a connection with a new family is to host an adopt-a-thon, just like the good folks at Guild Mortgage Company did. It was so much fun that Ozark Humane Society mascot and hound dog extraordinaire Chance made it a point to hang out.
Okay, now how did you guys get involved with the Ozark Humane Society?
Well, Guild Mortgage, we had the whole company-wide has a Impact Week, and this whole week of September 9th, this whole week is Impact Week for the whole company-wide, and we decided to pick the Humane Society as a, basically someone who we to help, raise money for in just different areas.
How's the turnout been so far today?
Turnout's been very good so far. We have a bunch of young people helping us, and we are raising money on the streets, and just some people stopping by looking at the animals that we have here for adoptions.
And it appears that you guys are indeed the Ozark Humane Society proud, because Chance is going to come out today.
That's right. We have a chance.
It was indeed a very successful event, and your business, group, or organization can also host an adopt-a-thon. You can contact the Humane Society today to learn more. Hey, another incredibly fun thing that you and your friends can do to help out the Ozark Humane Society is to participate in the first annual Trivia Night. It's coming up Tuesday, October the 14th at the John Paul Hammerschmidt Conference Center at North Arkansas College's South Campus. The doors are going to open at 6:30 with the first round of trivia at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. A lot of great prizes are going to be awarded, and you know what? You can't win if you don't play. 10 rounds of trivia with 10 great raffle prizes. Find out more by calling the Ozark Humane Society at 741-3050 for more information. Hey, getting back to the show, I'd like to introduce you to two great friends of the Ozark Humane Society, David Mueller and Jane Hart. They drove in from St. Joe to make some donations to the Cause for Paws thrift store. Lucky for me, they had no problem sharing with me and now you all the wonderful reasons they support the OHS and why you should too. How long have you guys been donating to the Ozark Humane Society and Cause for Paws?
Whenever we have a spot that's gotten too full and the stuff is good and we just don't have a use for it anymore, so it's like you can constantly just be bringing stuff in. You always buy more than you need and it comes back here.
Right on. Is there a particular reason that you guys donate here to the Humane Society versus some of the other charity thrift stores in town?
There's such a need. we find a lot of animals abandoned, and we see a lot of places where people have way too many dogs than they should, and there's just really a need for it.
What would you say to folks to encourage them to make a donation or to shop the Cause for Paws store?
Oh, well, I would say they have really nice stuff at reasonable prices, and you always know when you're buying something from them that it is being donated to the animals at the Ozark Humane Society. It goes for a very, very good cause.
And if it doesn't work out, you can always bring it back and they'll sell it again.
We have to mention Graham, who is our foster dog. And by the way, Sean, we probably have adopted him. He's been with us now for a year, and I can't tell you how wonderful the dogs are at the shelter. He's well behaved, he stays in the yard, he's friendly to everybody, and he's just a joy to have around. So I also would encourage anybody out there who's got room for foster dog or cats. They're just very, very nice to have around.
Very cool. What kind of dog is he?
He is a black lab chow mix. So
a lot of fun in that one, for sure.
Really, really nice.
Too much energy, probably.
And he gets along with our other dogs.
Cool.
So
is this the first animal you've fostered?
we have fostered another dog also. Her name was Polly. And Polly was fortunate enough to get adopted on the Pay It Forward program that they have at the shelter, which is you anonymously donate money for another dog's adoption, and the adoptees don't know that until they're ready and for sure to take the animal home, which is really another nice thing to do.
Very cool. Now, when it comes to fostering an animal, and be it a cat or a dog, what's been the because one of the things when you think about like fostering an animal, just like fostering a child, what if you get attached? I mean, what's that like? I mean, would you how do you recommend fostering to folks, considering the attachment?
Well, I know with Polly, she was very attachable, really, really nice. It's just that you want them to go to a forever home. That's the goal of fostering. With Graham, he, for some reason, people were not looking at him to be adopted. I don't know if it was his color. He's black. He's also kind of skittish when he was at the Humane Society. But once they're brought home, you know, to a home environment, it's just a whole different animal. You want the best for the dog. So with Graham now, he's probably ours. So yeah, it's just to let the animal have a forever home.
Where did you originally come from?
We're originally from the Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin area.
Okay.
We've moved down here, this is our 5th year here, and we came here for the beautiful Buffalo River and the fishing on the White River. We really are fishermen, and we couldn't just help to get involved with the Humane Society.
And so what's been the biggest comparison and contrast between, say, a Humane Society in Wisconsin versus here in Boone County?
Well, they're both wonderful facilities. We have noticed more in the north that people do more of the spade and neutering of animals, and so the pet population isn't as out of control as it might be in the south. So I know the Humane Society does offer the spay and neuter mobile clinic, which is also a wonderful thing at a low cost. So if anybody needs that, they're welcome to get their animals spayed or neutered at a reduced fee.
But you know, my owner likes to walk me. Who ever saw an owner walking a kitten?
You know what? You're wrong about that. I walk with my owner all the time. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Boy, I hope we can iron this out. But until then, check out these critters looking to make a connection with you. Critter Connection is proudly brought to you in part by Shelby's in Harrison. For over 38 years, Shelby's has specialized in gifts for the present.
Sullivan Pharmacy has been serving your prescription needs for over 40 years. Our professional staff is glad to assist you with prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, and healthcare products. Stop by Sullivan Pharmacy if you have questions about Medicare Part D, and we'll be glad to help. If you're in a hurry, use our convenient drive-through window so you don't have to get out of your car. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 North Main Street in Harrison, helping you feel better since 1965.
The Harrison Fire Department is taking applications today. Come see us at Fire Station number 1 at City Hall, and we can show you how to be a Harrison firefighter.
You can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
Remember, you can make a difference.
It's amazing how many good things are going on in our area. That's why every week Dennis King and Tabitha Odegaard reach out to make a connection with the movers and shakers in our community. From the latest fundraising drive to community event, Dennis and Tabitha share with you their conversation with those who are making our community an even better place to work, live, and play. Tune in for Connection to get connected with the movers and shakers in our community. Connection, another great reason why TKO8 is local television worth watching.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Well, it seems Tabby and King decided to go for a walk, which is exactly what I did recently when I strolled down to chat with my pal Kay Snow at Cause for Pause.
Say if people were just driving by and they saw the sign that said Cause for Pause. Why exactly should they pause for these paws? What's inside the walls here?
What do we have in here? Oh my gosh, I've got everything from sewing needles to king-size mattresses. Clothing, dishes, knickknacks, material, kitty cats. We've always got our kitty cats in here. We're looking for forever homes for them. We also have collectibles. We get in like, for instance, right now we have an Aunt Jemima set, unusual, very collectible. We get in Homer Laughlin dishes, Fiesta ware, just different things like that. We have the dolls, porcelain dolls. We never know what's coming through our doors, and we work in a timely manner to get it out onto the floor to sell, because all of our proceeds here that we make goes to support our shelter.
Inspired by this wide variety of stuff, I got to thinking, since there are so many things at Cause for Pause that I've never heard of or even seen before, how interesting would it be to pick out various random items and learn something new? Prove the old adage wrong and watch this old dog learn some new tricks. Nothing was off limits, but the only rule I set for myself was that I had to buy $10 worth of stuff. Now, the reason for that number was to stick with their fundraising theme of 10 for a friend. Now, the funny thing is, though, that I had no idea how much stuff I would wind up getting. In the weeks to come, I'll share with you some of the new things I learned about while helping out the Ozark Humane Society, but I also challenge you to do the same. Spend $10 and then share your findings with the show via the TKO8 Facebook page or email. I'm already having a lot of fun learning all about the Boot Hill Saloon in Daytona. Don't touch that clicker. TKO8's Critter Connection will be back with some of the funniest dog and cat videos you are surely gonna love. But first, meet a few more critters looking to make a connection with you.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because, just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud. Harrison is a Health Mart town. Sam Alexander Pharmacy on the square downtown. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
For 38 years, the best gifts have been found just off the Harrison Square at Shelby's. Shelby's has provided a fantastic selection of unique gifts for your home, your family, and your friends, and they're even gift wrapped for free. And now, for the moms and dads to be, Shelby's has a baby registry and expanded baby section. Plus, there's no better way to call the hogs than with Razorback gift items, jewelry, and clothing. Shelby's, gifts for the present.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Hi, I'm Television Advertising. I'm sure you remember me from all the times you've seen me nestled in between your favorite shows. Yeah, I work a lot, but I'm in demand because of my impressive skill set. Grocery stores, banks, car lots, even billboards depend on me to get the job done. Let me, Television Advertising, work for you. You'll be glad you did. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. Shopping local is important to the success of our economy. Shopping smart is even more important to your personal budget. And that's why every weekday, TKO8 Television takes you on a broadcast tour of some of our area's best places to shop. Consumer Advantage makes shopping local easy and fun as you learn more about the local businesses and service providers that are striving to give you the best in courteous and professional service right here at home. Consumer Advantage, another great reason why TKO8 is local television worth watching. As promised, here's some really funny videos we found from all over the world we like to share with you now. That was great stuff. Hey, stay tuned to get an exclusive special sneak preview of a show that's launching coast to coast next year that's all about helping humans who help animals, straight out of Hollywood. We all need the help of a pharmacy from time to time. Sullivan Pharmacy would like to thank all their customers for supporting them as an independent local pharmacy. When you trade with an independent pharmacy, you deal with an owner that supports the local economy and charities. Visit Sullivan Pharmacy for any of your over-the-counter or prescription needs. It's important to keep helping those that help the community. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 Main Street, Harrison, serving this area since 1965.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
The news never stops, and at TKOA Television, we do our best to keep you informed on the stories that affect our community and lives. Every Monday through Friday, the TKOA Daily Newscast brings you headlines and deeper looks at some of the things that you need to know. TKOA Local News helps bring you the stories that the other folks seem to miss. Tune in daily at 6:30 and again at 10 p.m. to see what's happening in our area, region, and state. TKOA Local News, another great reason why TKO8 is local television worth watching.
For 38 years, the best gifts have been found just off the Harrison Square at Shelby's. Shelby's has provided a fantastic selection of unique gifts for your home, your family, and your friends, and they're even gift wrapped for free. And now, for the moms and dads to be, Shelby's has a baby registry and expanded baby section. Plus, there's no better way to call the hogs than with Razorback gift items, jewelry, and clothing. Shelby's, gifts for the present.
Welcome back to TKO8's Critter Connection. As we get ready to wrap up this connection, we have something extra special for you. Coming in 2015, Emmy-nominated television writing legend Ted Bergman has joined forces with TKO8's own Jim Bumgardner to bring a new animal advocate show to life. It's called Dogs and Cats Go Hollywood, and I think you're really going to like it.
It's Dogs and Cats Go Hollywood, and now give it up for your host, Jake.
Thank you, Ed, and hi, everybody. We've got a great show for you from The Big Bang Theory. Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting is here.
You said Dogs and Cats Go Hollywood.
So?
Where are the cats?
Here you go. You're gonna love this.
Why would I like that? Here's what I think of your show.
Robin, there's nothing we can do to save this show. Have you been seeing a taxidermist again?
Oh my, things don't seem to be going so well.
Ed, since things seem to be going so well, how about we bring out our celebrity guest, Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting?
I am...
You called her, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting. Alright, settle down. I'd like to tell you about the Amanda Foundation. See, the Amanda Foundation is a non-profit organization that rescues dogs and cats from city and county shelters and places them into loving homes. You can learn more about and support the Amanda Foundation at theamandafoundation.org. Ed, I am so thrilled to be here on Dogs and Cats Go Hollywood that I just don't know what to say. No, really, I don't know what to say.
Hey, baby.
Don't call me baby.
How about it's time for another episode of Dog Dynasty?
What the hell am I doing here? You do that again, I'll gut you like a trout. Are you okay, Lester?
Yes. Hello. The Dogs and Cats Go Hollywood talk show supports dog and cat humanitarian organizations worldwide. I've been adopted and spayed 137 times, and I'm very tired.
Well, that's a wrap for this inaugural broadcast of TKO8's Critter Connection. We'll see you again next time with more fun pet quips, tips, and tricks for you and your fur babies as we work together to make some critter connections. TKO8's Critter Connection is an effort to inform and entertain the local pet-loving community as well as show support for the Ozark Humane Society. A portion of the proceeds from sponsorship of TKO8's Critter Connection is donated to the Ozark Humane Society. Find out how you can help with our local no-kill shelter by contacting the OHS today at 870-741-8752 or email them at ozarkhumane@windstream.net, and of course you can connect with them on Facebook.